Hello all. So I actually love this setup right now. I've got my twinkle lights, I've got my little candle. The only thing that's not so great about this is my skin is kind of yellow. I'm blaming it on this light right here. So yes, hello, my name is Aubrie Rose. Welcome to my channel. And it is probably like midnight right now. So what am I doing? Mid-month check-in. Okay, so I had I did a video with all my goals for the month of August, and I was very excited. I was going to have a novella like sent off to my critique partner at the end of the month, or that's what I was hoping for. But while I was going through and trying to edit said novella, I was having a lot of trouble. So then I went through and I talked about it with my critique partner, which is my dad. I kind of talked about this a little bit in my last video. And so we figured out that this book wasn't necessary for the story that I really wanted to tell. It was just kind of like a fun idea that I had about a year ago when I was first writing this idea. So it started off as something completely different. It started off way different, and then as I was writing it and figuring out it didn't work, I was changing it, and then figuring out it didn't work again, and I was changing it into the story that I really loved, which ended up with like a prequel novella. We were just going over it, and the novella wasn't necessary for the story that I wanted to tell. So the story that I kind of wanted to tell was a redemption story, two different types of redemptions from two different types of mistakes and two different points of views. So let's see, how am I starting this? So right after we were kind of talking about it, and I just kind of spiraled down a little bit into this kind of like self-doubt. I've never really doubted myself in my writing before, like not at all. I didn't care like didn't care what anyone else was going to think of my writing. I didn't really have any fears or like, am I good enough? Is my writing good enough? I'm like, it doesn't matter, I'm just writing. And so once I got to that, I've been working on this, and I've gotten the closest that I've ever gotten to getting a project like what I thought was ready to publish, and then just figuring out that it was not was very disappointing for me. And also I was just like, I'm a very emotional human being. Yeah, it kind of went into this whole thing like just pain and hurt and just doubt. Like I'd never felt like that before, which was terrible, and I think, but it was also good for me at the same time. And so what was really nice was this evening I was just writing, or I guess it was yesterday, I was just writing about it all. I was actually writing to my mom in our little journal. We kind of have this back and forth journal. I haven't written in it in like 2 years, but I wrote in it today, and I was just kind of like getting everything out and just getting it all out and into words, even if it was just handwritten. It helped so much to just like figure out what was going on, to like face the problem, tell myself exactly what it was, and then look at it and read it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so silly, and then just like move on from there. And it was really cool because like as I was writing this, my creative juices were just like flowing, and so I was like, okay, like my dad was saying, you can use the prequel novella, like use the idea and put it in a different world or something later. And I'm like, I can't do that because the whole reason for this novella was to set up this world and to set up this story. And so I was like, I can't do it. I just need to like step away from this whole project for a while, just because I was like too emotionally attached and it just hurt too much. And I was like, I can't do this right now. But after just writing that down, or writing everything down, I was thinking, I was like, okay, so I have my redemption story. So I'm going to take the theme and everything from that redemption story, and I think I'm going to put that in a different world. I'm going to put that in a different world. I have an idea already of putting it in like a fun action adventure, maybe like a thriller or something. Probably a thriller. That just sounds like really fun to try to do. And so I already have like a theme, I already have some ideas. I just got to put it into a new world and put it in a new genre, and I'm actually really excited for that. And then this world that I built, I'm going to keep this world, but I'm going to find a new storyline to put in there. I don't know exactly what the storyline is going to be. I might be able to keep some of the stuff that I did and gotta have the same character. Maybe he goes on a different journey or something like that, so we can still keep some of the stuff that I had. It just won't be the same storyline. And I'm really excited for this. And I think it was really good for me, even though I was only like, what was it, in self-doubt for like a few days. I think it was good for me just to like have that, know what it feels like, and also be able to move on and push through and to know that I can. That like these little silly feelings, they're just feelings, and feelings aren't really like, they can't be in control of me. I have to be in control of my feelings and know that they don't really matter. And that I just got to move on and push through and find a new solution and look at it from a different point of view, or look at it a different way. Look outside the box. And so yes, now I have two completely different ideas. I don't have very many ideas for them right now, so I don't think I'm going to work on them quite yet. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to do for that. So what I have been working on is doing research for a kind of secret project. It's mostly secret. I think I commented on somebody's live stream what I was working on, and so yeah, I don't know when that was. It was probably like last month, and I don't know whose it was. I could probably figure it out, but yeah, other than that, I haven't really told anyone my project yet. Oh, I did just comment about it like a little while ago. Anyway, I'm trying to keep it like secret just because, I don't know, because I want to. And also, obviously the last time, or the last times that I've shared about my stories haven't worked out so well for me. So, yeah, but I'm really excited about this one. So I've just been reading to study for that. The only thing that I really haven't loved about this whole thing is I haven't been writing like the last couple of days, and it's really weird, and I really hate it. I really hate it, because I've been literally like writing every single day for probably the past year or so. Like even when I was in my writing slump, I'm pretty sure I was still like writing every day, just to like push through, even though it took months. But yeah, so I have not been writing, and I really don't like it. So what I'm trying to do is, write a blog post every day, and then write a short story every day. That way, and journal, or write something. So journal, blog. I don't have a blog yet, so just like writing blog posts in preparation for actually publishing said blog. Getting there eventually. I don't know when that's going to happen, but yes, and short stories. So that's kind of what I'm working on right now, or what I'm gonna try to work on. Let me know, you guys. I might put my short stories on Instagram if I actually finish writing them. But if you want me to read them out loud to you, or just like put the words up on the screen and make like a fun little mood board. I don't know, or well, not mood board, but like a fun little short story video with pictures in the background that kind of match the words. That sounds really fun. So I actually have to write a short story now to do that. This might be like flash fiction, like just a little bit, but anyway, I'm gonna try to start doing that. And then I'm also going to try to finally do a book review video. I'm really excited about that, especially for the books that I have been reading. So once I start to like review the books or like talk about them, you'll probably get an idea of the kind of book that I am going to be working on, which is kind of exciting, but also you guys probably won't get it right away. So I'm really excited. Anyway, yes, that is my just kind of like update of things that have been going on for me right now that have been kind of upsetting but also good at the same time. So situations can be tough sometimes, but I like to say it's not the situation, it's how you react to it. And I'm going to react to the situation positively. And yeah, I'm really excited to work on these new ideas and to start writing a little bit more. And yeah, let me know what you guys are working on. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Oh, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more about my stories, please subscribe. And yeah, I'd love for you to join my journey. Bye.